Hi, I'm Donna Wolfe from Naztazia.com.
Today, I'll show you how I make my Sweet Simple Handbag. By the way,
please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.
To do this, you will need 2 skeins of Red Heart Super Saver. Because we'll be holding 2 strands of yarn together to create a sturdy handbag, you can use both ends of the yarn skein at the same time, or divide the yarn in half into balls like this. I'm using a K hook. To begin, with 2 strands of yarn, chain 32. Skip the first chain and make 3 single crochet stitches all in that second chain. And 3. Now, make 1 single crochet in each of the next 29 chains. It's important to count carefully on this round. And this is what it looks like. You should have 1 chain remaining. In this chain, make 2 single crochet stitches. If you notice, I'm pivoting my work a bit with that second single crochet to get ready to work on the other side of the starting chain. Now, on this other side of the chain, make 1 single crochet in the next 29 chains. Here's what it looks like once completed. Now it's time for round 2. We're going to work in spirals, which means no slip stitches. Make 1 single crochet in the original starting single crochet stitch. Use a stitch marker to mark that stitch, which designates the beginning of the round. Next, make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. That should total 63 single crochet stitches. When you come back to the starting point, remove the stitch marker and make 1 single crochet in that first stitch. This begins round 3. Make 1 single crochet in each stitch around for a total of 63 stitches again. Proceed until you have completed 5 rounds of stitches with this color. Now, I would like to change to the lighter color. To change colors, you have to do something special to the last stitch. I'm going to rip out my last stitch to show you. To change colors, first start the single crochet with the old color yarn. Take the new color yarn, place it on the hook, and use that to finish the single crochet. Leave the old color hanging inside. We're ready to begin the new stitch pattern. For the very first stitch, make an elongated single crochet. Put your hook into the bottom of the previous round's single crochet. In the next stitch, make a single crochet in the back loop only. Next stitch, another elongated single crochet. Then, a back loop only single crochet. Next stitch, an elongated single crochet. And then a back loop only one. Continue this pattern around for a total of 63 stitches. You should end with an elongated single crochet. For the beginning of the next round, we'll do a back loop only single crochet, which is the opposite stitch from the previous round. Mark it so you know where the beginning of this round is. The next stitch, do an elongated single crochet. The next stitch, a back loop only single crochet. As you can see, we're doing the opposite stitch of what was on the previous round. And for the next round, we start off with an elongated single crochet stitch again, followed by a back loop only one. I like to change colors every 3 rounds. To do this, begin your single crochet on the last stitch. Then, grab the original darker yarn still hanging on from inside of the bag, and use that yarn to complete the stitch. Then proceed with using the new color yarn. As you can see, I made a total of 5 rounds for the base and 24 rounds of the special stitch. It is time to make the straps. Figure out where 4 single crochet stitches can be centered on the side of the bag. Slip stitch into the stitch where the first single crochet will go for the strap. Chain 1 and make 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 1 and turn your work. Make 1 single crochet in each of the 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 1 and turn. You'll repeat these 4 single crochet stitches back and forth for a total of 90 rows. Once completed, cut a long tail end for sewing and fasten off your yarn. Sew the handle on to the other side of the bag. With this handbag, I used magnetic snaps for a closure. There are 2 main pieces and 2 washers to hold them onto the purse. In the middle of the handbag, near the opening, I'm inserting one of the pieces with the prongs side out. Then I place a washer on the prongs. You can see what this looks like. Then, I take pliers and gently squeeze the prongs downward so they are relatively flush with the handbag. Then I place the other part of the snap onto the existing snap and use it as a guide for where to place it on the other side of the handbag. Push the prongs outward. Then use the washer on top. Then use the pliers to squeeze down the prongs to keep everything in place. You can see how nicely the magnetic snaps work. Now, to hide the metal hardware on the outside of the bag, I just sew on a big decorative button onto the outside, on both sides, to hide them. And here's my finished Sweet Simple Handbag.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and comment on this video, and please visit my website at Naztazia.com.